We are in an absolutely new location. This is Karina Lane's home.
I feel right at home.
You are at home. It's I was just setting it up on the cameras and it looks nice.
Why is that a surprise?
No, I just thought I'd compliment you, but if you want to take it defensively, then that's up to you.
No, thank you. Look, I love this room. It's very comfy.
It is nice.
My couch is so don't you just feel like you want to have a nap?
Yeah, I feel like you know what I feel like?
What?
I feel like I'm going to really relax in this episode.
Good.
Unwind.
It's about time you lighten up.
That's how I lighten up. Are you fucking kidding me?
I was made of chocolate.
All right, let's start the timer. Start it now of when Karina brings up how overwhelmed she is and how fucking busy she is. Okay, fuck you.
Fuck off.
I get here and I start unpacking the car. I take Milo out the back and your dog's humping my dog out of control.
I know.
Out of control. Milo was thinking, what is happening?
Yeah,
I thought Milo was gay. He's not. He did not want a bar of it.
He needs to get desexed. Absolutely.
Yeah, your dog needs to get desexed.
Look,
what is your dog? What's the breed?
A Groodle.
Let's tell everybody about your dog.
My dog is fucking crazy.
It's crazy. He takes after his mum.
Yeah, well, yeah, fair. They say owners are like their dogs.
Yeah, well, Marlo's what?
I don't.
Yeah, you're out of control humping people. It's just ridiculous.
As soon as that came out of my mouth. No, he's like the last probably month. You can tell he needs to be desexed. But he's he hasn't had a dog around
He's
him
getting
like that.
raunchy.
Oh, yeah.
He's got all that testosterone
He's done
pumping
on a couple
through his
of
veins.
legs. Like, he does like humping legs. Not mine, which is good. But, yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, he's going around humping. But what I do like is that the last time I was here, I'll be honest with you, the last time I was here with Milo, I left and I looked at Milo. Milo looked at me in the car with his puppy dog eyes. And I said like this. I gave a speech. I looked at him, I said, Milo, I vow to never
That's fair.
bring you here ever again.
Yeah, look, he's a psycho.
He's intense. And it's not that he's not doing anything wrong. What he's doing as a puppy is he's biting on the back of Milo's neck. And I don't know why but I don't even think Milo's just like, leave me alone. And it's not aggressive, but what it does do is all his breath
it's gross.
Gets left on Milo's fur and it makes me hate your dog. I drove away and I looked at Milo. I said, Milo, I'm sorry, buddy. And never again will I bring you to this hellhole.
Yeah, I get it.
And here we are. And then he rocks up. He's excited to see him. And he's getting
some action.
raped by your dog.
Look, he's got better. You must admit he's got better.
He's gotten way better.
I haven't trained him properly, but I have been working on it. And we're walking a lot further now because he used to be terrible at walking. So I could literally walk up and down the road.
When you say terrible at walking, oh, by the way, my auntie and uncle, obviously we all live in Gawler, and have seen you like 3 or 4 times. And they say every time they see you, it looks chaotic.
That's pretty much my life.
Like, it looks like she hasn't got much control over that dog.
I don't. All my kids. No, I don't though, but he's better now. Like, I took him for a big 6K walk yesterday. And he
6K?
Yeah, he was pretty stuffed.
Where'd you walk?
We just went all around Gawler because he was doing so well. So I'm like, let's just keep going.
Yeah.
It was great. But then he was
tired. Do you have him at the hill or does he walk ahead of you and he pulls?
Oh, no. Yesterday, he was dragging me along.
That's not good.
Yeah, but no, it was good because normally I'm pulling him.
But then he's in charge.
Yeah, I don't know. But if you saw how I had to walk him, it's like literally like you take 2 steps and then he stops to sniff something else. Take 2 steps, he stops to sniff something else. So I can't get anywhere fast.
Yeah, you know what you need? You need a choker chain.
Yeah, but it's okay. We got it under control.
People don't like choker chains, but honestly, it changed my life with Milo.
If it works, it works. Yeah, but Milo's good.
Milo is good. You recently photographed for, was it the Gawler Council?
Yes, I did.
What was it? You said you texted me and you said there is much more to see in Gawler than you realise. And I was like, shut up.
I actually feel a little bit ashamed, to be honest. So it was for the council. Basically, we shot everything about Gawler. So Gawler there's a lot of history in Gawler. I'm not a real history buff, but like I didn't realise Gawler was one of the first, or maybe the first, I don't know, town in South Australia And then we went to all
look
these...
at all our old buildings.
I know. Well, I used to work in one. I used to work in a law firm, which I know is like 1857.
Oh,
that's
wow.
all really old. But the building...
All the maths and all the dates are all incorrect that we're about to say.
Disclaimer.
This is not an education podcast.
No, absolutely not. But we went to all these places and I was like, fuck this. Because I'm the type of person that I'm really bad. I'm getting better. But I'm the type of person that when I like something, I'll just go to the same place all the time. So if I find a good place to get coffee, I'll go to the same place where I live. When I'm out of Gawler, it's a bit different. But like, I know where I want my coffee. I know where I'll do my food shopping. I know where I'd go to the gym. Like, I just stay there.
Consistency.
Yeah. But like, there's
consistency
so
with all
many
those things, but not anything else in your life.
Yeah, I know. So true. Yeah, there's lots though.
What is it? What is there?
Okay, when I say things to do, let's not get excited.
Historical
but it was
stuff.
just like a exhibition. That's the word.
Yeah, okay.
And then we went in to do, there's like a research room, which was fascinating. There was like old books that were in glass cabinets that people do all this research. It was pretty cool.
And what was this for?
For the council. Marketing.
Yeah,
basically getting people to come here and do all the things that I didn't know you could do. Gawler is a place you should come to.
It's like that famous thing that everyone always says. I don't think this is a famous thing that anyone says, by the way.
I'm waiting.
No. You always explore everywhere that's not your hometown.
Yeah. Well, because you hear all the time. But I'm actually embarrassed that I didn't know any of these places were here.
This Friday, last pod, I talked about my family being in my home. Okay, so my auntie, uncle, 2 cousins, and a one-eyed dog. And I've really been enjoying it.
I know.
I went to therapy this morning.
Do you know what? I'm actually a little nervous for you.
Don't say that. Don't set me up for it then. Now the anxiety's set in.
No, because I think it's good that they've been with you.
Yeah, it's really nice. I've been really enjoying it, and I've enjoyed it more than I thought. And I'm sad that they're going to be leaving on Friday. It's not like they live in Williamstown. It's not that big of a deal. But it's not. Well, I went to therapy this morning. When I seen good old Jason. Jason was going on, and I haven't seen him in a while, and spoke to him this morning. Long story short, we got to the end of the thing and he's like, so you don't really need therapy anymore. And I was like, what? I want to book in for 3 weeks time. What do you mean? Let's keep this going. I need another friend.
You know, I just pay you to talk.
$130 later. Jeez Louise. Yeah. So family are leaving on Friday and I'm upset about it. I don't want them to go. And it's fine. We'll work it out. But living alone's actually difficult. Like even I know you've got kids and they're chaotic, but to have something here.
Yeah, I told you I'll trade you anytime and you might feel differently.
And they might like my place because they'd have the Xbox.
Yeah, but you know what? People say that to me all the time.
Would you pay me?
Pay you?
Yeah, like babysitting duties.
Sure, if you want. You won't last very long. I promise you.
I'll up the price. No,
but it's true. Like I get it, and people say to me all the time. A while ago, I've lived on my own. Obviously, I have the kids here, but like when the kids go to bed, it's just me. Or when they're not here, it's just me. So like living alone, I know I don't live alone, but in terms of having like a, you sit on a couch at nighttime and watch TV by yourself.
Well, I said this in therapy. I said, it's not that they're doing anything for me that I need or anything like that. It's that they're there.
It's a comfort zone.
Yeah, but I think humans or people are supposed to be in tribes. Like we're supposed to be surrounded by people. We're not supposed to be alone.
You just feel safer.
If you go back, here we go, history 101. I know nothing, but we're about to recap some history.
People.
1,000 years ago, if you were by yourself, you'd be in danger.
Yeah, true. Because people hunt in packs.
Right, you need to hunt in packs. So when you're with a family or when you're with a group of people that you know love and trust you and respect you and all that kind of stuff, you feel more content, you feel more safe.
But do you feel like that even though, so like since I've been in a relationship, I've actually felt, even though he's not physically with me all the time, I feel safer. Does that make sense?
You've got a tribe.
Because I have a tribe.
Every girl that I go and date now, I have to start it off with saying, are you married?
Oh, fuck it.
Are you married?
No.
Are you married?
Once again, I'm not laughing because this is funny. I'm laughing because it's so uncomfortable.
Someone reached out that I know and they said, I've experienced something very similar, but I was the husband in this situation. Mm-hmm. So her partner was seeing someone. He went on dating apps and he found someone online And then that person who he found said, "Oh, you obviously must have found out that he was in a relationship." And then he claimed that they were in an open relationship.
Mm-hmm.
The balls on this guy, unbelievable. So her partner was seeing someone, and he told this girl that he was seeing, "No, we're in an open relationship. I'm allowed to, I guess, see you and stuff."
And they just think that they'll trust. This is where I get angry though, because they just think that the person they're telling will just trust that they're telling the truth.
Right. So this is where this person was going. So they said, my partner found someone, essentially said that we're in an open relationship. So he kind of had this thing with this other girl, and the other girl thought that this person was aware of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Long story short, the girl that the boyfriend was seeing had her questions and doubts about it, reached out to this girl and said, "Hey, I just want to double check. You are in an open relationship, right?"
"Oh, no. Oh, the shit hits the fan."
Shit hits the fan, right? And that's how she finds out. And she said, she basically was saying it's humiliating to her that it came from someone else.
It's humiliating because you don't. This is what we touched on the previous
podcast.
Well, you are so oblivious to what's going on behind your back.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Yeah. But you don't know anyone's situation. You don't know. And there's a lot of moving parts. I mean, that here's the thing. Just because that happens doesn't mean you those people that are like, you need to leave your partner. You don't know. There's a lot going on. And so we shouldn't judge anyone, even if people make mistakes.
Oh, look, I don't judge anyone. I've said this to you previously because you don't, like you said, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Nobody does.
Right.
And there are reasons for everything. Sometimes the reasons are fucking
and
stupid.
And it doesn't mean that they're valid.
No.
But it just means that people don't do things without a reason.
Correct.
But
some people are just morons. But sometimes there's a reason.
Get angry.
No, look, I don't even want to get into this because I'll just fire the fuck up. And I'm actually really comfortable right now. But long story short, you have found that the first question you do need to ask is,
Are you married?
Are you married?
Are you married? Because
how fucked up is that though? Let's be serious for a minute. How fucked up is that? Because I'm going to put this out there, and I know this is very stereotypical and going to cause some shit, but I am genuinely shocked at the amount of women that do this, because it's very much, in my previous experience, is the men that do this. Whereas,
well, it's stereotyped that it's mostly men.
Absolutely, but you've fucking 2 from 2 in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, 2 different people. We won't even touch.
No,
on the second
we're not going to go into it. But
honestly,
what's the point?
We're going to sound like we're going on and on. But yeah. I've encountered 2 people, and both of them, one of them's married, one of them's in a relationship,
and both of them on their dating apps had nothing to do with this.
It's wild.
It's wild and it's fucked up.
But this is why fuckboys actually are successful, because the girls are looking for it.
Correct. But
and you know what? I got a bone to pick with you dumb people on dating apps. What is wrong with people? The number one prompt that I see on Hinge from a girl is green flags I look out for is the prompt question, and they put red flags.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hey, grow up.
Pretty common. I think a lot of people that are attracted to red flags are people that have been in toxic relationships in the past.
Wow. That was a big claim.
Not now, but previously, for some reason, which absolutely makes no sense, is completely irrational. When you come out of a toxic relationship, you literally, it's not like you look for red flags, but you are drawn to red flags.
It's comfortable.
It's comfortable. It's what you know.
Oh, that's sad.
It's fucked up because you know that it's not good for you, yet you do it anyway. Red flags that you're attracted to are people you know that are not good for you. Not necessarily, in my mind, it wasn't someone that's in a relationship.
You can change them?
Yes, I think maybe I'm just unpacking all of this. Maybe
let's unpack it.
Because of the toxic relationship I was in, I didn't think I could fix him, but I could always see the good in that person.
That guy cannot be fixed.
Absolutely not. But I could always see the good.
Is God.
For a while. He couldn't be, but I'm saying you think you can not fix them, but you can see there's I can see potential in everybody, and I just want everyone to be their best selves. But like I'm saying, you are attracted to things that you know are not good for you because you don't know any different, which is so fucked up. But until you experience what it's like to be in a healthy relationship, you don't realize how bad that was.
I'm looking for a girlfriend.
Yep.
Actually.
Stop looking. It happens when you're
I'm joking.
not looking.
I'm not actually looking. I'm on the dating app.
Stop looking, because when you least...
I'm not looking. I'm
just shut up. Let me finish. This is meant to be good for you. Fuck's sakes. Okay. Stop looking, because when you stop looking, it appears.
Okay, but if you're not on the dating apps, then you're not going to meet anyone, and then nothing appears.
Yeah, but so many people told me that. They're like, you need to stop looking, because when
but
you
least found your man on a dating app?
Yeah, but not yes and no. I wouldn't have met him if I wasn't on a dating app. What would you say I'm
doing different to what you were doing? Here we go. Yeah, let's put you on the spot. I'm not looking. You know what I'm doing? I'm actively meeting people. This is actually the right thing to do.
This is good. Okay, what I'm saying is that when you don't put pressure on trying to look...
I don't think I am. I think I just said it. I'm not actually. Hold on. Okay. Honest question. Do you think I'm putting pressure on myself to find someone?
No, this is not what I'm trying to say.
Okay, maybe I should let you talk.
I'm trying... Fucking zip it.
Okay. Family moving out on Friday, right? I need to fill a void.
Oh, that's right.
I need to fill a void.
Do you know what the funny...
Do you think I need a housemate?
Ironic. No.
Oh. Well, that was quite strong.
Okay.
Tell me, why should I not get a housemate?
Oh, no. I think a housemate would be very good for you. I don't think you could deal with it.
Oh, what does that mean? Let's go. Let's unpack it.
I don't want to hurt your feelings.
No. I want you to, because we need something of substance coming out of your mouth.
There's plenty of substance that comes out of my mouth. Thank you very much.
Let's break it down. What? Yeah.
Okay. Well,
talk to me.
I think your family there is a little bit different because they're very respectful of your space and...
No, they're not.
No, actually.
They came in and they took over.
Actually, though, I must admit, when I was on FaceTime with you the other day and you were showing me around, like, I could see the background of your house and there was, like, not shit everywhere. It wasn't messy, but it was like a normal person's house.
Didn't look like IKEA.
Yeah, it wasn't a fucking show home. That gets vacuumed 4 times a day.
Marlo's scared to sit down. He's like, can I sit here?
Exactly. But you had there was stuff on the bench and there was I don't know, just there was stuff everywhere. Not messy, just like life, because that's normal. And I was like, wow, how is he coping with this? And
that says a lot about me, doesn't
it?
No,
but don't take offense to this, because I don't think it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, when it comes to living with someone or you having a roommate, I think you would struggle to live with that permanently. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I need, yeah.
How does it make you feel with all that stuff everywhere?
I feel fine because it's them.
Yeah, okay. But if it was someone...
Oh, if it was someone that was messy.
What about a friend?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I like, because I like them being over. I like all this stuff. I like.
Do you know what? You learn to let go of that stuff. So I know you didn't know me when I was married, but say 10 years ago, right? Karina was the most. I know you'll find this real hard to believe. I wasn't a different person. I was just very anxious all the time. Everything had to be in its place. Everything had to be organized. Every minute of my day needed to be structured. I needed to know what didn't need to be in control of everything, but I needed to, if there was shit on my floor right now, I'd be freaking out because I'd just feel real uncomfortable. Then you pull kids into that. It's you have to just let go of that because it's impossible. You can do it because you don't have anyone else to clean up after.
Do you think the cleanliness and the neatness is a sense of control?
Potentially.
Did I just unpack my
because then when I started after my separation and I lived on my own with the boys, but it was just me, I used to get so angry because he used to live if there was shit left around, didn't really do things
toys on the floor, there's crumbs.
But I've let go of that. I like a neat and tidy house. If you look around my house, it doesn't look like there's kids live in this area because I don't have kid shit laying around.
Fine.
But their spaces are their spaces. They'll bring stuff out, but they have to put it away, that kind of stuff. But in saying that, if my house gets messy, it doesn't bother me anymore. Like, I want it to be clean, but I'm like, this is life. Do you know what I mean? Like, the crap that was on your kitchen bench wasn't messy, but it was like a normal household.
It was fruit and vegetables.
Fruit and veg. Yeah. A coffee machine. Coffee pods.
Yeah.
Your pantry had shit in it. Like, people were living there. So that's where my mindset has changed.
I don't even live there.
But this is where it's different, and my mindset changed with this, and maybe yours would. You learn to let go of things. When you have kids especially, you can't control that crap. Like, those little fuckers make mess everywhere constantly. Like,
well, it's like when I first got Marlo. Yeah. And it was overwhelming. It was very overwhelming because it was just things to look. It was things to clean, it was more responsibilities.
Me having a dog 10 years ago, that's why people who know that I've got a dog now probably be like, what the fuck? Because if I saw one little drop of saliva from a dog in my house, I was OCD, like, bad with germs to a massive level. So my kids used to go to childcare. This is not even a joke. My kids used to go to childcare. I would pick them up. I would put them in their car seat. I would then sanitize my hands, their hands. I would come home. They were not allowed to do anything until they'd had a bath. Those clothes went straight into the washing machine, and it was ridiculous.
Do you think that's a mental illness?
Yes, absolutely. But but now I don't give a fuck. Like, Austin left his PE jumper in his bag on Friday, and he needed it on Monday. Normally I'd be like, oh my God, I need to wash it. What am I going to do? I just spray some fucking Febreze on it and put it back on him. But 10 years ago, I was like,
there
whatever.
you go, kid.
Do you know what I mean?
Chuck it on.
Exactly. But my point is that if you lived with somebody, you're going to have to let go of things that make you uncomfortable.
Or what I need to do is find someone that has a similar mental illness as me.
That would help. Point is that I think you should get a housemate, but I don't think you'll cope very well. Do you know what? Once they go, I think you need to sit in your own space for a couple of weeks and be like, do I really want to be on my own?
No, I don't. I don't want to be on my own. But I obviously want someone who respects the way that I live, and I obviously will respect the way that they live.
Like, what would you do if you had a girlfriend and like they started putting their shit in your drawers and you had to like share a shower with them?
No, I wouldn't mind. Like,
really?
Yeah, it's more the respect of like if you're like do your hair in the morning and there's hair all on the bathroom floor and you don't think before you leave the house to clean that up, that'll piss me off. But especially if it's in like the...
I can tell you every fucking female listening to this right now, like, my hair is everywhere.
Just a quick vac.
Dude, do you think I've got time to fucking do a quick vac every morning?
Little Dyson, the attachment.
Yeah.
I don't know why it sounded like that, but pick up the hair.
If my kids get out of the door and they're fully clothed and they've got food in their lunchbox, it's a win. I ain't gonna fucking vacuum up hair before I go. I'm not a messy person, but this shit comes out. Anyway.
Maybe if I moved into their house, it might be different.
Yes, but I don't know if you'd be able to cope with that too. This is a big thing too. Like, yeah.
Have I got OCD or something?
I think so. But that's okay. We all do to some degree.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. We really appreciate you. I need to eat.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We really appreciate you. Please follow us on all platforms, including YouTube, Spotify, Apple,
and all the other things. Goodbye.
See you, mate.